Hey everyone, this is the Trader Investor. This is our daily analysis of the broader markets. We're going to start with SPY. Sorry, I'm a little late. I got to work on Bitcoin and AMC, and just time ran away from me before I got around to this. But irrespective, here's where we are with the markets. And one interesting thing is on Friday, when price gapped down, we had left this big imbalance, and yesterday we went halfway through that imbalance, and my expectation was we're gonna take price down a little bit before we resume the uptrend. So I did enter a position and took a small loss based on that expectation, but that expectation didn't pan out. That's why we take small losses when price reverses in the opposite direction. And so today, during the first 15 minutes, we formed a range, but if you look at the next bar, it went above and below the 15-minute range in 15 minutes. So one bar just took out the high and low of that 15-minute range. But these are not easy to trade because you're against the previous day's high, the previous day close, even though the low of the previous day is much further down. So we were right up near the highs. Again, I still have some expectation of a short-term pullback, but that expectation is neither here nor there, because what the charts are saying is price is pushing up. Price is pushing up, we're above VWAP, and so we could see a retest here of the VWAP to continue the upward trend. And what I have drawn here as a Fibonacci retracement from recent highs to lows, for the upward momentum to really be resuming and this downward pressure to be over, we need to break the 78.6% retracement. Once we break that, then we're off to the races to make new highs potentially. But for now, we're staying below it. So it's not really one where I say, hey, I'm ready to jump in on long-term calls. I mean, just capture these short movements, but not long-term calls. But also, I'm not seeing any dollar moves from my entry, 421 to 422, but that 422 did not come until midway through the 15-minute range of Thursday. And so when the low of Thursday of that 15-minute range was on the way, it's only a 50 cents move, then there's no really an entry for me in the SPYs. Qs in the 15-minute range, Qs are playing near the higher side of the range from the last couple of days, but what's interesting is Qs are stalling at the high of last week. They're really stalling there, struggling to get through it. Now, if Qs give us a pullback to the high of the 15-minute range of today and show us a reversal, that's going to be a good entry because we know we've tested the high of last week and we're going to go past it. So that's how I'm going to look at the Qs. But if the Qs keep collapsing, then we will see what we will do on the put side. But again, there's all this distances that the high of yesterday, the close of yesterday, the 15-minute range of yesterday, all of those come into the picture when we do get a signal to enter. So that's critical to look at. IWM, let me switch to an hourly chart, because the reason why I want to do that is this box that you see here is a consolidation area that I have marked off as a potential accumulation phase. That's what I have it marked at. And so in that accumulation phase, did we reach terminal shakeout, or let's see here, this drawing just went hiding from us, or are we at UTAD here? And interestingly, this order block is mitigated. An order block that I drew from a long time ago. So this up here is March of this year. So let's zoom out to have clarity. And so is UTAD when we mitigated that order block? Possibly. Some imbalances that were left from a while ago, from end of May, they have been taken care of, so we don't need this imbalance here anymore because it's been taken care of. But now this order block, is it mitigated? Yes. Is there room for more? Yes, but we don't have to worry about it because it's mitigated. But now price, IWM being my leading indicator, IWM is showing some weakness. I'm expecting SPY to follow suit and show some weakness. So that's the reason why I wanted to show you the hourly, is to show you this area of consolidation that is a potential accumulation or a potential distribution. If it says distribution, then price is going to continue to drive down, and that would be our leading indicator. And if we finally look at the diamonds, on the diamonds, let's go to 15 minutes. On the diamonds, we had seen strengths yesterday, right? All markets had strengths yesterday, closed out the imbalance completely. But today, we're not seeing a lot of strengths. It's explosive move, slow down. Let us see where we are. We stopped at the 15-minute range low of Thursday. That's where price stalls. That's why I like to mark these, because they are really good indication of where price is going. And so once I see price going there, that's what I'm going to look at. And if you look at the Thursday's close and yesterday's high, they're very closely aligned. So these are good turning points. So diamonds, not a lot of strengths. Could we see a pullback maybe to VWAP? Is that something we're seeing? Maybe we're seeing a pullback to VWAP, and then we're going to resume. And that way we have this to play with. But if we're entering lower, we'll have that dollar move. So this is how the markets are setting up. This is how I'm looking at them and seeing if there are any entries for us. And so hopefully I'll come back and do another video later today where the markets ended. Alright everyone, take care for now, and I'll see you in the next video.